Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Here on this Tuesday evening, we get set for another round of the Super Dirt Series tonight for the Midgets. Tonight we come to Sava, Pennsylvania's Lernerville Speedway. Brett Wheeler joined alongside Mr. Wesley Outlane. Wesley, welcome back. We know it's Tuesday morning. We're not going to get that one wrong this time.
Coming up on 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on this Tuesday, July 14th. For myself, I know it's nighttime for you in Australia, but hey, we're set for the next round of the Super Dirt Series Midgets on Lernerville. This should be a very unique racetrack. Obviously, the retaining wall on the front straightaway that me and you reiterated on in our morning briefing before we get ready to go to our broadcast coverage. And then you got all of that racetrack with no retaining wall from turn 1 all the way to turn 3. Actually, 4 if you want to be honest before you go down the hill. This should be a fun, unique race. I think we'll see 3 and 4 wide as a given for these midgets. It should be a great show here on UDTV for the Super Dirt Series.
Yeah, Bradley Oldfield on screen. The United Sim Sports Valvoline entry. The 51 goes fourth quick, a 15.483. It's Braith Carlin who has set the time of a 15.429, 1/1000th back to Kane Della, who sits in second quick at the moment. And looking at that, it looks like we have our 57 drivers that have taken a lap time. We've got potentially 2 more. One of those cars is coming out onto the racetrack right now. I believe that's the Momentum Esports, the caliber 77 of Brad O'Brien. Brad O'Brien on screen. He will be the 58th car, Wesley, to take a lap time. And, well, he's got a time to beat of a 15.429.
What a phenomenal turnout of the midgets. We had the same outcome at Charlotte last Tuesday night, and now we have the same thing here this evening as well, as Braith Callan right now the top of the board with a 15.429, 1/1000th of a second from Kane Deller in the second spot with a 15.430. And if there's any inclination now, as we see Brad O'Brien clock in at a 17.225, even with that, just merely a second and a half, 2 seconds separating the cars first through 58th in qualifying.
You know what, Brad O'Brien actually done very well there because he actually went off the racetrack in turns 3 and 4. So by the time he come back on the racetrack, he didn't have a whole lot of speed built up in that number 77 machine. His second lap was a 15.564. And you know, looking at some other drivers that normally aren't sort of down towards the bottom of the leaderboard. Harry Stewart, 16.084. 55th quick. Now, he's going to be one to watch to come through the field because he is very, very good in these midget cars, and looking forward to seeing what he can do. But qualifying is going to be done and dusted. 58 drivers officially taking a lap time. I believe we'll see Jacob Croker, Liam Cameron, and Morgan Melvin. I believe those drivers, or those drivers are going to be pretty much on race control for tonight. So, qualifying done. Let's take a look at those qualifying results coming up on screen right now. And there are some names up here that I wouldn't expect to see. Braith Carlin goes quick time. Kane Della, Aaron Hatton, the top 3. Bradley Oldfield, Todd Atkins, Boyd Bowden, Tyler Stralo, Brad O'Brien, Kobe Dent, and Hayden Pasco round out the top 10. So we are looking at 6 heat races on the program for tonight, Wesley.
Should be a good one for these drivers. And again, we will have probably, since we have 60-plus cars, we'll have 6 heat races, 8 laps each, top 3 transfer, followed by 2 or 3 last-chance qualifiers. I would say probably 3, 10 laps each, and the top 2. And that will make up the 24-car field for the midgets here tonight at Lernerville. Lernerville Speedway, a track that I've had the privilege to announce at myself, not only for fast track late models, but big shows. Been at the Firecracker 100 before, and of course also with the Renegades of Dirt modified series. This is a unique 3/8 mile track. I know it looks small, but you can drive it like a super speedway on dirt. It should be a good show. Ready for heat race number 1. Braith Callan, fast qualifier, will be on the pole alongside for TJS Sim Sports, the 51 of Tyler Stralo.
Yeah, Clayton Davies going to start position number 3, and Tyron Herbert will start position number 4.
Craig Sherem will be in the 72 to his for tanked racing to his outside. Riley Stewart in the 45 will start sixth.
Fourth row inside going to be Brandon Thomas lining up position 7 on the outside. That'll be Bailey Barnacote out of position number 8.
Elijah Bruce will be in the 13 to his outside. I believe the winner at Charlotte last week, the number 11, that is going to be the United Sim Sports entry of Harry Stewart. He'll start 10th.
Yeah, like I said, keep an eye on Stewart. He's got a long way back, but realistically, he can only go forward. And in fact, he's only going to go forward because regardless of what happens right now, only 9 cars have taken to the racetrack. So he's already gained 1 position, but no doubt he's going to want to finish inside the top 3 or 4 positions right now. Here we go. Green flag is out here in the Super Dance Series. The Midgets at Lernerville. Carlin going to slide up there in front of Tyler Strahler. Strahler comes back underneath. They make a little contact. Keep an eye on the 50 of Clayton Davies as well. Oh, they're beating a bag of 1 car off into the outside wall in turns 3 and 4. That's a massive ride for Bailey Barnacote.
That's one of the things we were telling you about, though, because they're off the reservation, out of the ballpark, so to speak. Don't see that caution flag fly, but it looks like Barnacote will have to be off track as the leaders will exit off the corner. Another one almost going up the top shelf. It's Tyler Strelo, Sherem, and Davies, the top 3 to transfer right now in the opening laps of 10 in this heat race down the back straightaway. Strelo leads them into 3.
Yeah, I'm watching Harry Stewart, just keeping an eye on the timing and scoring right now in that number 11 machine. He's moved his way up to position number 5 right on the top side. Probably one of the only drivers in this heat race to keep that car glued to the top side of the racetrack. Watching Clayton Davies and Craig Sherem on screen down into turn number 3 and 4. Everybody now diving down low into turns 3 and 4 with, they're trying to find the moisture. And it's very patchy all the way through 1 and 2, as you see the slick parts, and then you see some moisture, and then obviously you got that cushion that is right up on the edge of the banking of the racetrack.
Yeah, that's true, as they'll come off the corner now. We're coming to halfway home. 5 laps to go. Halfway and 5 laps down. Tyler Strelo, the man leading the way. Sherem in second. Davies third. 51, 72, and 50. That's the way they ride. As here they come off the corner. There's the leader in the green and black machine. The battle for second with Sherem and Davies heats up. They're going to go side by side for that point into turn 1.
Yeah, Davies. Oh, big wheel. Stand by Davies. He'll lose a little bit of momentum there, and that allows Sherem a little bit of breathing space. Tyron Herbert trying to come through as well. He's in a position 4. Back there in 5th is Harry Stewart, and he's really starting to wind that thing now up on the top side of the racetrack. Watch him through turn number 1 and 2. He's got the rotary right on the cushion near the edge of the banking. He moves into 4th down into turn number 3. How many more positions can Harry Stewart gain from the back of the bus? Oh, none! He's going to go upside down.
Wow. And that will possibly put us under caution. Don't know for sure yet. Barnacote and Stewart. Wow, what a tough break. The Charlotte winner. Still there in the 6th position, the number 11. On the outside looking in. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. It's Tyler Strelo down the back straightaway. It's his heat race to lose. I think he's going to get it off of 4.
Yeah, he's going to do a nice job there. He'll get the win here in the opening heat race of the night, and he will advance to, I believe. Now, I don't know whether they're going to do a dash or a pole shuffle tonight, but he's going to go through. Craig Sherem comes home second after advancing 3 positions here in the opening heat race of the night. Tyron Herbert going to come home in that 3rd position right now. Those 3 drivers going straight through to the main event later on. Clayton Davies comes home 4th. Brandon Thomas 5th. Harry Stewart somehow got back up on his wheels and managed to finish in 6th position. Braith Carlin 7th. Elijah Bruce and Bailey Barnacote with Riley Stewart also going upside down. In fact, it was Elijah Bruce who in fact missed the start, so a lap down, and he comes home in 8th position. That's more positions advancing towards, I believe we're going to have a D main later on tonight. So anyhow, let's go through heat race number 2. Let's take a look at how they line up here with your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
Kane Deller will be on the pole for heat number 2, another 10-lap heat here at Lernerville. 95 to his outside. Brad O'Brien in the 77. He'll start second.
Yeah, for DMS Sim Sports, it's going to be Lockie Beatty in caliber 16 out of position number 3 on his outside, driving car 15 of Rodney Shute.
Hayden Lyon will be in the 036 entry starting 5th, and Devin Stove will be to his outside in the 61, again starting outside row 3.
Out of position number 7 will be Andrew Sayer, driving car number 016 on his outside. In the 35, that's Mitchell Broom.
And the final row will be Matthew Simpson in the 07, Shannon Blackburn in the 30. Those drivers ready to go here. 10 cars. Another heat race for 10 laps. Top 3 will transfer in to the A main. I'm sure there's probably going to be 3 last chance qualifiers, as Brett reiterated on the D, a C, and the B, which we actually have as 3 last chance races. So no, not like a transfer from that to go to the next round. You basically will have a D, C, B main on the top left of the screen, but it will be 3 last chance races, top 2 transfer, and then that will set the field for 24 cars here tonight, and a good show here so far at Lernerville. Interesting heat race. I wish we could have got that instant replay for you there, Bo Oldfield. Somebody said, man, I should get that on a replay. Hopefully you can check out the archive of this race and you can see it that way. So we're ready to come for start off of 4. Here we go.
Kane Della, Brett O'Brien down into turn number 1 and 2. Della on the inside looks to slide up, but O'Brien around the outside. Look at Shoot in the 67 as well. They're 2, nearly 3 wide. Down the back stretch into turn number 3 and 4 for the first time. Lap number 1 is in the books, and Brad O'Brien going to lead that one from Kane Della. Rodney Shoot back there in 3rd. And there is a gaggle of cars behind him just wanting to get into the top 3.
I'll move off the back straightaway with O'Brien out in front. Della and Shoot the top 3. Those are your top 3 to the transfer to the A main. Here they come off of 4. Stove and Beatty up the racetrack now for 4th and 5th. Beatty dusts himself off, gets back on the high horse again. These cars right there nestled up with one another. The Midgets roaring to turn number 3 with O'Brien at the point off 4.
Oh, that was Shoot getting all sorts of crossed up in 3 and 4. And Beatty coming through, nowhere to go. But he did make the contact 3 wide momentarily behind Beatty. As Beatty now going to move into the final transfer position. That's the top 3 that are going to go through. Here comes Lyon on Stove. But Stove good through the middle of the racetrack in turns 3 and 4. 4 down, 6 to run for Brad O'Brien.
Yeah, I thought this the man in the back there was Broom or Sire about to bounce off the wall. They hold it together to the back straightaway as here comes the field exiting off the turn. It's still the man out in front of Brad O'Brien, Deller, Beatty. The top 3 are transferring. Everyone else will go to one of the last chance qualifiers. O'Brien, the strong piece, as we watch this battle inside.
Now watching
the top 5 going to 3.
Now watching Andrew Sire there in that Aussie Forklifts Repairs number 16 machine. He was good there for about a lap and a half, but we'll go back up towards Lockie Beatty, who's now trying to run down Kane Della. I think he's doing a hell of a job right now because he's starting to close in on the back of Kane Della's machine, but time running out. 3 laps left to run here in heat number 2 of 6.
Yeah, they're back off foot of the corner. Lockie Beatty. Beatty trying to close in now on Deller for that spot. I mean, no harm, no foul. Those drivers are already into the A main. Why don't you just ride and drive there, hold on to your position. But the thing is this, the more cars you pass, the more cars you advance to the A main. Looking to the outside lane is Beatty trying to close in. Nothing there. They'll hit the top shelf with no wall in sight. Sun glare off of 3 and 4 as they'll come for the wide into final heat number 2.
Here he comes, Kane Della. He's now got a mirror full of the 16 machine. Can he hang on to position number 2? Meanwhile, down the back stretch for the final time into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. Here he comes. Brad O'Brien victorious in heat number 2. Kane Della just going to hold on to second over Lockie Beatty. And Devon Stove going to get that 3rd position on the racetrack. Excuse me, those 3 drivers going to advance to the show. Let's bring up those heat race number 2 results for you right now here in the Super Dirt Series. Another round here, Midgets. This is the second round that we done. Of course, we did the first round that we covered last week at the dirt track at Charlotte. But Brad O'Brien, Kane Della, Lockie Beatty, Devon Stove, Hayden Line, your top 5, Andrew Sayer, Mitchell Broom, Rodney Shoot, Matthew Simpson, and Shannon Blackburn. Full rundown results of heat number 2. Heat number 3, cars working their way onto pit road. Let's take a look at how they line up here with your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
Again, this is the Super Dirt Series from the Midgets at Lernerville on Ultimate Dirt TV. Aaron Hatton will be on the pole in Heat 3 to his inside. In the 37 to the outside, Kobe Dent, the 42. That makes up row 1.
Inside your second row, looking for a dominating drive here tonight in Canada. I think he does 0-17. That's going to be Callum Davidson. He will start position 3. There's cars going, contacting on the front stretch out of pit road. Dylan Williams will start position number 4.
Reagan Edwards in the 49 will make up inside row 3 to his outside. Clayton W. Tilley in the 58 machine. He'll start 6th.
Thomas Hunter will start position number 7, and Mark Montague will start position number 8.
Riley Simpson in the 99, David Misson in the 62. Or is that Misen? Is it Misson or Misen?
I'm going with Misson.
I'm saying Misson too. Okay. That's your lineup here for heat race number 3 for the Suppies Midgets at Lernerville. Ready to turn them off here, hotter than a firecracker, virtual esports on the Tuesday night with Kobe Dent ready to bring them to the start here. Another 10 laps. Top 3 will transfer. You do the math right here. We'll be halfway through the heats and have 9 to the A-main in a moment.
All right, here we go. Callum Davidson. He's advanced to the pole position. Let's see what he can do in the United Sim Sports. Number 17 machine, he'll lead him through turn number 1, out of turn 2. Here comes Dent to the outside, drag racing down the backstretch into corners number 3 and 4. Davidson, he'll slide up in front of Dent. Dent with a crossover, but Callum Davidson going to lead lap number 1. Kobe Dent very good around Lernerville in a midget.
You know, Brett, I don't know if I necessarily agreed with that start, but they're going to call it green as it is. As here comes Davidson, Dent, and Edwards. They're 1, 2, and 3. Edwards up on the outside, closing in on Kobe Dent for the second spot. Meanwhile, Tilly licking his chops in the red machine. They're back and forth. They go to the backstretch, and almost a battle for the lead between Dent and Davidson in 3.
Yeah, Davidson and Dent nearly going to race side by side out of turn number 4 with Callum Davidson. He's got the line figured out right now here in heat race number 3. Maybe that's heat race number 4 can learn something from this heat. And you never know, the track's going to change once again by the time we get heat number 4 on it, but it won't change all that much. Davidson looking for a dominating performance here as here goes Dent. Going to get up to the cushion in turn number 1, out of turn 2. He's going to stay up there right now. Here he comes once again to the outside. He stays upstairs in turns 3 and 4. Davidson slides up. Dent cross back down underneath the racetrack. He's not going to have it. 5 down, 5 to run.
5 down and 5 to go here off the outside lane. You see him using the top shelf there in the cushion and the fluff, and no wall in between them drivers. Either you're going to make a daring move or be a hero or zero if you go off track and flip it. Here they come off of 4. Davidson and Dent, they're 1 and 2. That's the battle for the top spot. Ready for the second half of the heat 3. Back on the back straightaway. It's still Davidson in the back in the corner.
Yeah, going back about 6-7 weeks ago when I covered the Speed Car Association, the Speed Car 50 laps around Lernerville, and Kobe Dent on a very, very slick racetrack. He led about 42 laps. Ironic that he runs at number 42 before having some bad luck and finishing at 15th position. As there he goes, he'll have bad luck again. Oh no! There goes Regan Edwards, and Clayton Tilley says, "Thank you very much. I'll take 3rd."
Yeah, we knew it was going to happen. Opportunity awaited for Clayton Tilley as he now moves to the 3rd spot. That's an opportunity now for Hatton to try to get it back. The white flag's in the air. 1 more lap to go. 1 more 3/8 mile turns. And they go off into 1 and 2 with Davidson at the point in heat 3.
Yeah, he is at a dominating drive here in heat race number 3. He'll come off at turn number 4. He will be victorious here at Lernerville here in the Super Dirt Series. Midgets here at Lernerville Speedway. Yes, Sava, Pennsylvania. As heat number 3 is completed. As we're about to bring up those heat race results here for you in just a few seconds' time. As heat number 3 is complete. Heat number 4, the cars will make their way onto pit road behind the iRacing.com pace truck. But first, let's take a look at Callum Davidson getting the win ahead of Kobe Dent, Clayton Tilley, the top 3, Aaron Hatton, Regan Edwards comes home at 4th and 5th. Mark Montague, Riley Simpson, Dylan Williams, David Misson, and Thomas Hunter. As we take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid of heat race number 4.
There we go. 6 heat races in total. So now we're ready for heat number 4 now. Bradley Oldfield will be the man that will lead them to the green flag of the United Sim Sports 21. He's on the inside. To the outside, Hayden Pasco from the number 20 machine. He'll make up row 1. And by the way, as we mentioned, all these drivers from Australia and New Zealand, where you reside, with me being in Carolina in the United States.
Yeah, so this is a worldwide broadcast. Dave Bent-Velsen will start position number 3, and Caleb Mills will start position number 4. Steenie, shut up. You might have been right on that one. I'm not sure.
Hayden Barker will start there in the 5th position in the 31. To the outside, Lewis Clark in the 111.
Kyle Mock going to roll off at a position number 7, and Brock Atkins at a position number 8. And I think, now I get the feeling.
Harry Doyle? Harry Doyle? Is he the guy from the movie Major League? No. It's Harry Doyle in the 5'10" and Dean Jenkins in the 48. So there we go.
Now I'm sure someone's going to correct me on this one again. I think Kyle Mock might be the Australian wingless champion. If again, I could be mistaken on that one, but pretty sure that's the driver that runs a wingless. Anyhow, again, I'm sure someone will correct me in that one. But well, we just seen Callum Davidson have a dominating heat race. Bradley Oldfield, he is looking to be dominating. In fact, just coming into this one, you know what his preparation was? Playing golf it on Steam. Here we go. Heat number 4. Top three to go through once again. We are green, and look at them, 2 and 3 wide down into turn number 1 and 2. It's Oldfield lead from Pasco, and Bent Velsen running back there in third.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. We're ready for now the second half of the heat races. Oldfield on the paddle. He comes to speed. Pasco. Vince Velsen right there in third, and there's company with now Barker taking third spot. Look at these guys. Wow, one got sideways, 2 goes sideways, 1 goes off racetrack, and we have no caution yet. We are still green. Oldfield, Pasco, Barker, your top 3 as they roar to the line, and now we have caution. Got to slow them down.
We're still green for the moment. No, we're still green as Lewis Clark and Kyle Mock and just a couple of people just giving me that I did have the right person. So the Australian wingless champion right now of Kyle Mock in the 53. Well, he's on the outside looking in slide job there on Lewis Clark. This is the battle for 4th and 5th right now. Top 3, they have just checked out right now.
Here we go. So the Australian midget champion of Kyle Mock now trying to, Lewis Clark, you said?
No, wingless champion.
The wingless midget champion of Kyle Mock right there now in the 5th position, trying to now try to close in on Clark and then get around Barker to transfer. If not, he'll have to go to a last chance qualifier here. No credentials will help him unless he can get to that 3rd transfer spot. His time is running out. We're in the way of the second half of the race, but Oldfield still leading.
Yeah, could he be any more dominating right now in heat race number 4? He has led 6 laps so far from 6, and we're on lap number 7. You're watching Hayden Pasco on screen. Again, Pasco doesn't have a whole lot of luck in these league races, but right now he's just putting the laps together, getting himself into the show, and once he's into the show, then you watch that bad luck strike that number 3 machine as Caden Barker back there in the 3rd and final transfer spot. Everybody, look at the 32 of Bent Velsen. Everybody else practicing some social distancing here at Lernerville.
Yeah, they go back out of the 1 and 2 corner, 2 to go. Oldfield, Pasco, Barker, no change in those positions. Down the back straightaway they go with the Valvoline entry. Bradley Oldfield. Got a good, strong piece for him here. So he'll come to the line. The white flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go here in heat race number 4. They go into 1 and 2. Oldfield and Pasco right there to the back straightaway. He is the man out in front. Couple of Valvoline cars sponsored in 1 and 2. Coming to checker in 3.
Checking the flag here in heat race number 4. Bradley Oldfield couldn't have been any more dominating in heat number 4. He gets the win ahead of his teammate. Hayden Pasco comes home second. Caden Barker comes home in that 3rd and final transfer position. And then we'll go back to Lewis Clark, edging out Kyle Mock for 4th and 5th as we bring up heat number 4 results for you right now. It'll be Oldfield, Pasco, Barker, the top 3. Clark, Mock, Bent Velsen, Jenkins, Doyle, Mills, and Brock Atkins, the 10 drivers to contest heat race number 4. The 5th heat race coming up right now. Let's take a look at how they line up here with your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
The 36 of Todd J. Atkins will be on the pole. Jamie Higgs in the 840 on the outside. That will make up row number 1.
Row number 2, position 3, going to be Darcy Wilson out of position number 4 of Anthony Tapley.
Jacob Dixon, DMS Sports, number 03, is starting inside row 3. Blake Walsh in the tanked SRT entry number 97. Mr. Blake Walsh will start 6th.
We go back to Lockie Horton. Lachlan Horton will start position number 7. Jackson Barberry lines up at a position number 8.
Justin Stoltz in the Vanderpool Racing 023 will start 9th, and Morgan Melvin in the 89 will make up the top 10 starters ready to go. This will now be the amount of 50 entries now ready to go. We have another heat race coming up next. Again, 10 laps, top 3 transfer here in heat race number 5. And we'll be ready to go here to decide who will be the 3 at Lernerville. For the most part, we've had a couple of hiccups along the way, but the heat races have been pretty exciting, Brett Wheeler. Kind of a nice way of seeing things to come for the A-Main later tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't want to put a damper on things, but we seen this last week at Charlotte. We've seen some great heat racing, and then I think there was sort of a miscommunication between the drivers and race control last week with that initial start, but once we got going, it wasn't too bad. Here we go.
That's right.
Heat number 5, Jamie Higgs and Todd Atkins. Atkins in the red machine. He'll slide up. Higgs and Dixon now coming to the inside in the blue machine, the black and blue entry. Watch him to come roaring through the field. 2 for 1. Slide job by Dixon. 3 wide off a turn 4 momentarily with Atkins coming back through the middle in the race lead.
Atkins to the top spot. Here they go 3 wide for the 3rd spot now. Now trying to go for 2 spots for the lead. Atkins and Dixon door to door. Here comes Higgs now in the fight. Mr. Blake Walsh now trying to transfer to 3rd. Here they come to the line, and we're on lap number 2.
Jamie Higgs around the outside. He gets on the binders as Jacob Dixon. He moved up the racetrack, and here comes Higgs. Trying to come back at him once again down into 3 and 4. Jamie Higgs going to throw a big dive bomb down into turn number 3 and 4. He just jumps the cushion, gets over the edge of the banking, and he's going to lose 3 positions going down into turn number 1 and 2. Blaise Walsh into 3rd. Darcy Wilson 4th, and I'll bet you 50. No one's seen this one coming for Blake Walsh.
What a heat race we have had so far as slide jobs and crossovers all over the racetrack. Atkins, Dixon, and Walsh now up to P3. He's in the transfer spot. Wilson once more. Sizing up now, Mr. Walsh, as they go to 3.
Higgs running the top side. Then you go back to Lachlan Horton back there in position number 6. And again, these guys, well, for about 5th on back, they're going to be buried deep in one of 3 B mains here tonight. Right now, you're watching on screen Blake Walsh in 3rd. Runs the low side in the 97. Then you go back to Darcy Wilson now trying on the inside. That's the purple, black and white entry. He looks back once again. Oh, we got a car around into turn number 1. I think that was Lachlan Horton in the number 70 machine. And again, no yellows in heat races, so we stay green. And look at Jamie Higgs running the top into turn number 3 and 4.
Look at that driver of Darcy Wilson trying to make a move inside and outside, up to the outside again. In the fluff, so to speak, because we can't say he's on the wall. He's rim riding off the corner of the cushion, trying to close in. There they are, off of 4 to the line. Time running out now with 3 to go. Back into the corner. Wilson will now move to the 2nd spot around Walsh in 2.
Yeah, good move there by Wilson. Here comes Justin Stolz now trying to make a move on the inside, trying to pick up a couple of more positions right now. The white flag is out. There's a battle on for the race lead. Todd Atkins and Jacob Dixon side by side. Dixon's got the run down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Atkins, he stabbed the brake trying to turn it back underneath him. He got a crossover. Oh boy, that is close. I'm going to wait. And I know who won that race, but I'm going to leave everybody in suspense for just a few more seconds. Who do you think got it, Wesley? Jacob Dixon or Todd Atkins?
I think the guy that pulled down to the bottom got the crossover and turned around and beat him by mere thousandths of a second, I bet you.
Let's take a look at heat race number 5 results. He got him by 1/1000 of a second. Jacob Dixon 2nd, Blake Walsh 3rd, and those 3 drivers going to the main event. Wilson, Stolz home in 4th and 5th. Higgs, Horton, Tapley, Melvin, and Barbary. 10 cars.
Hey Brett, I'm just glad that I got a pick right for one.
That's because I haven't asked you to pick a driver to crash out just yet, but here we go.
Yeah.
Our 6th and final heat race of the night. Let's take a look right now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
Final heat race, says Brett Wheeler, reiterated on for the Super Dirt Series. Midgets at Lernerville. Boyd Bowden will be on the pole. The TGS Sim Sports entry number 14. Mitchell Clark will be in the 321. I think is it Bowden? Is it Bowden?
Yep, no, that's not what I'm laughing at. Let's go through the grid. Let's go through the grid first. Damon Mush and Callan Arthur will start positions 3 and 4. Let's roll through this one quickly.
Joe Buttle. Joe Buttle will be in the 29. Travis Castagna in the 2 car.
Dale Jordison will start position 7. Jake Skilton will not start position number 8, I don't think.
Oh, tough break there. Nicholas Tapley was scheduled for 9th, and Cooper Kruger will move into the 10th position. We might see a couple of spots filled up on the rows, but why are you laughing?
Okay, here we go. Let's go to a Wicked Cushion instant replay.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it wasn't him, it was... Do you see,
wow.
Do you see something wrong here? Do you see?
He's just happy to be there. He's upside down.
Callum Arthur. Oh
Wow,
my God.
let's see what he did. Looks like oh, why did he do that?
I'm not sure. We're going to go back because we're green here at heat race number 1. Now you understand why I was having a giggle off here. Green.
Well, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is nobody got hurt around that. All they got to do is hit the escape button, I guess, start over. I think he's out there in the rear, actually. So we're underway here.
He's definitely not out there. He's back in pit road. He ain't coming out. And he's definitely not coming out. He'll come from the back of the V main. The only thing hurt is probably. Oh man!
I think the powers that be realized he wasn't feasible to come off the racetrack to compete. So.
I think he had one too many schooners before he come out onto the racetrack. Meanwhile, slide job by Dale Jordison.
I'm just happy to be here. Jordison and Bowden Mush is there for 1, 2, and 3 as they make their way off of turn 2.
I can't do this. I'd seen it happen while you were reading the grids, and that's why I was having sort of a chuckling.
I thought it was because I said Bowden instead of Bowden or something. I thought I butchered the name.
No,
oh, well.
Everything's fine. Anyhow, let's try and get back to this racing.
Jordison is out in front. Come on, compose yourself. It's early in the morning for me. It's late at night.
Callum Arthur's killed me on that one.
Mush and Bowden there as they'll make their way off of turn number 4. Another lap of the border coming to halfway this time by.
Yeah, halfway home already. 5 down, 5 to run. Dale Jordison in the 27 machine. He started position 7. And didn't take him too long to get to the front. But right now, Damon Mush in that number 12 machine. He's moved up 1 position as well. But again, here he comes to the inside. Mush on Jordison. Jordison back to the high side through 1 and 2. And man, Dale Jordison, that 27 DMS Sim Sports has got that machine just rolling right now.
Back off of turn number 4. This time by Jordison is out in front, leading the way. Now they go to turn 2 to the back stretch. Jordison, Mush, and Bowden right there in 3. Buttle on the outside looking in as we see the battle now of Mush coming off the corner with the leader Jordison. And they're going to come to the line this time by and take 2 to go. Bullhorns are up.
Now here comes Castagna down. Oh, we got a car upside down in turns. That's Jake Skilton there. Meanwhile, Castagna in the blue and white number 2 machine. On the outside of Joel Patel in that 29, the Bunnings Warehouse entry. Patel and Castagna side by side. And Castagna, he's got the middle on the side of that race car. Certainly, he's hanging 4 up there right now.
And hey, there's our guy that I think he entered the racetrack on the white flag lap. Dale Jordison, the man that's out in front, checkered flag. Heat race number 6 is in the books. He'll get it done. I think the guy that flipped over, entering the off the return road or the pit chute, it came off the racetrack. Yeah, the last lap he came on the racetrack, I believe. So he just wanted to be a part of the show. Anyhow, here is the Heat 6 results. Jordison, Mush, and Bowden, they go to the show. Castagna, 1 spot shy from transferring.
Yeah, he's going to be probably on the front row of one of the 3 B mains that we've got on the program. As we'll take a look right now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. So it's going to show as a D main, but it is B main number 1. We take a look right now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
Again, it says D main, C main, B main, but it is 3 last chance qualifiers. Just love that. They're B mains, 3 last chance races. Top 2 transfer. Clayton Davies on the pole in the 50, the 111. Lewis Clark makes up row 1.
Brandon Thomas will start position 3. Kyle Mock will start position number 4.
Harry Stewart, winner at Charlotte, going to have to go through a last chance race to go to the dance. Tonight in 11, he'll start 5th. And Darren Velzen will start in the 6th position in the 32.
Braith Carlin, who went quick time tonight, will start position 7 on his outside. Dean Jenkins out of position number 8.
Elijah Bruce in the 13, 9th, and Harry Doyle, the 5'10", will start in the 10th position.
And we go back to Bailey Barnacote out of position number 11. Caleb Mills lines up out of position number 12.
And that is along with final row, Riley Stewart in the 45 and Brock Atkins in the 3. 14 cars. Now, remember, some of these drivers might elect to take the bow, if you will, and proverbially step out and not be in this A main. And it looks like, by the looks of things, we do not have a 14-car field out there. So we will...
We still got a...
11?
12.
11 out of 14 or 12 out of 14? Yeah.
12 of them. So Harry Doyle, Brock Atkins, they elected to not run this B main, but here we go. B main number 1, only the top 2 will go through. 12 laps is on the board. Clayton Davies, well, he got a good start over the rest of the field, down into 1 and 2 Thomas, and here comes Stewart. Stewart up on the inside, look for the race lead, man. He started inside, rode through, he's got the lead down into turn 3.
And he wants more. To the inside, powering his way from the outhouse to the in-house, to the penthouse now. He's at the top spot. Harry Stewart, winner is Charlotte, now leading the charge to the back straightaway. They're door-to-door, and we do have a caution on the speedway here in B-Main 1.
Yeah, there was a couple of drivers getting caught up. I believe it was in turns 3 and 4. Dean Jenkins and Riley Stewart. Let's take a look. Wicked Cushion instant replay for the first time tonight. Again...
Well, second time, because you showed the car flipping off.
Yep. Yeah, well, first time we actually seen an incident on the racetrack that actually brought out a yellow. Well, not Callan Arthur flipping, but he didn't even get onto the racetrack.
Well, he was... Yeah.
No, he was not on the racetrack. He got the pit road wall. Take a look at that black car just getting into the back of the 17. I believe that was Bailey Barnacote.
Oh, wow.
As Jenkins in that all-black machine just spins in front of the 45 of Riley Stewart, had nowhere to go. And that will bring on the caution flag for the first time tonight. As
you say Barnacote, I think of DuPont.
say Callan Arthur flips at Lernerville.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
That's your first with cushion instant replay besides the shenanigans of heat number 5 or 6. Was it heat 6? I think it was.
Heat 6. Yeah. We missed the first half a lap just because we were because we it was just something I had to go back and show.
We couldn't stop laughing at one another there. Yeah.
It certainly took us by surprise. That's for sure. I mean. And of all people, now, I know Callan Arthur, and he's a very, very good midget driver. For him to do that, there had to have been a hardware issue of some sort for him just to turn hard right like that. Anyhow, pace truck is off. Harry Stewart about to get us back underway here in the first B main. The top 2 will line up positions number 19 and 22 in tonight's main event. Clayton Davies, he'll start 22nd if he can finish 2nd.
All right, let's see. We're ready to go back. Green flag here. We're ready to take the top 2. That's it. That's all that's going. And we got one up and over on this lid flying through the air. That's Kyle Mock.
He landed it too, by the way.
Still no caution. We are still green.
Look at Braith Carlin. He's moved up 4 positions as well. Started 7th. He's made his way to position 3. But again, right now, if he finishes 3rd, it's all bragging rights for everybody else that doesn't make the show. Clayton Davies holds on to the final ticket in this B main in that number 50 machine. Meanwhile, 4 to run there for your race leaders. Harry Stewart continues to lead this field pretty much since the back stretch on the opening lap.
What a run for Harry Stewart, the winner at Charlotte last week. Struggled in his heat race, having to go through the first last chance qualifier, and he is the man out in front leading the way. The white flag is coming up here in a few more laps, and it's Harry Stewart's race to lose. He's got 2 to go next time by.
Whoa, you're getting into the grass there, Stewart. Hold on to it. He pulled a massive wheel stand, and we are yellow, Wesley. which means we're going to be set for a green-white checker. And you know what it's time for? It's time to take a look at our Wicked Cushion instant replay.
Well, let's see what happened while we're under caution here. And why?
Caleb Mills in the 10. Oh, just gets into the back of the 13 machine. That is Elijah Bruce. And that was enough to trigger the iRacing caution flag. Again,
wow.
There was just...
I would have threw a caution for Mock before I would have threw a caution for that.
Yeah, there he goes. The 10 car of Mills just getting into the back there of the 13 of Elijah Bruce. And again, because he was half spun, or very close to stopping, and we've seen that car coming up on the outside. I think I'm just trying to grab who that was in that black and green. That was Riley Stewart who was coming, and iRacing had figured, well, let's throw a yellow because he stopped on the racetrack. But yeah, I'm very surprised they didn't throw one for Kyle Mock. That was actually a big ride for him, and he actually landed back on all four wheels. So anyhow, lights are out. Green white checker, Wesley.
Now I'm wondering, are the heat races caution free? Like,
yes.
No matter what, they're caution free. So because I saw some thrills and chills and spills in those heats, and they never threw yellow. But anyhow, contact.
And as Steve would say, some unexpected violence too.
Yeah, holy smokes. Ready to go back for the restart. Stewart's gone.
Look at Carlin trying the outside. Lewis Clark trying to dive down to the low side. Clayton Davies, can he hang on to the second and final transfer position? They've got one lap for this to happen here. Harry Stewart leads down the backstretch for the final time into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, Harry Stewart going to transfer. Clayton Davies going to transfer.
Whoa!
And Braith Carlin just decided to right turn himself in the outside wall. He knows he was not going to transfer. So it was just
go out with a bang. He just wanted to get a Wicked Cushion instant replay before we parted ways.
You know what? He's not getting one.
You're not getting one.
You're not getting
one.
He's not getting one. It's too late.
Harry Stewart, though, what a good run for him. Winner at Charlotte last week. Having to come through a heat race tonight. Didn't make it. Going through a last chance race, and he'll take last chance qualifier number 1. Top 2 to the dance include alongside Clayton Davies for Clark. And everyone else on back, their weekend or their race tonight is done here. They'll come back next Tuesday night.
Yes, that indeed they were. All right, ultimate dirt to me, starting grid here. B main number 2. Let's take a look at how they line up.
Devin Stove will be on the pole in the 61, and the legend Darcy Wilson from the Chili Bowl in the 5 will be on the outside of row 1 in second.
Out of position number 3, it's going to be Hayden Lyon on his outside for Vanderpool Racing, the only American in the field tonight, driving car number 23 of Justin Stolz.
What in the world are you still doing awake for, Stoltz? Well, I digress. I asked myself the same question. Andrew Sayer ready to go in the 16, and Jamie Higgs on the outside. That's the 016 and the 840.
Mitchell Broom in car 35 going to start position 7 on his outside. In car number 70 at a position 8, that's Lachlan Horton.
Moving on with Rodney Shutt in the number 15 entry. He'll start 9th, and Anthony Tapley in the 047. He'll start in the number 10 position here.
And we go back to Matthew Simpson, driving car number 07 out of position 11. And Morgan Melvin, the guy from the telly, will start position 12.
Shannon Blackburn in the 30. Jackson Barberry in the 74. That's the drivers that'll ring the bell. Ready to go for 14 in the attempt of heat rate of B main number 2. And it looks like they all made the call. Ready to battle for 12 laps. You see the scoreboard, by the way. One of the cool things I like about Lernerville, reminds me a lot of Florence Speedway, the pavement track also in Timmonsville. It doesn't have the counter going from 0 to 1 to the lap. It goes from the countdown. So we're 12 laps, green in the air. We're underway, and they are bumping and banging and slamming and bamming. And thank you, Mammon, on the corner. And we got one turned around. And caution is out. I don't know if that start will count.
No, well, I mean, let's take a look at the Wicked Cushion instant replay. Hayden Lyon he was just trying to book Miley Cyrus. He was just in there. I'm pretty sure he may not know what a
wrecking ball.
Yeah, he may not know what a brake pedal is. Like, he just drove it in deep, hit 1, 2 cars out of the way. And there goes Rodney Shute in the number 67 machine. But just, look, keep an eye on him. Ready? Now, we're going to go...
Let's watch it.
We're going to go on board. Where is he? Here he is. Let's go on board the right front here of Hayden Line. Now,
there we go.
Ready? Slow this down. Okay, ready? Let's go to the blimp. So you'll see it here. He gets 1. Gets 2. Boom. Straight up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did not miss him on that one. I mean, it's lap 1. Yeah, I know you. I know.
Why can't we be friends?
Yeah. Clearly. Again.
Oh, wow.
This is,
That's a lot of social distancing not happening there.
I'm pretty sure there was no brake pedal used whatsoever.
That was up close and personal.
I almost feel violated after being that close.
Instant replay.
We're having a bit of fun on Tuesday morning.
Oh, wow.
But Wesley, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, round number 16, I think it is, or round 15. 15 or 16, the Rush Sim Racing Midget Super League. And, well, we go to the biggest dirt track on the rracing.com service for the dirt side of things, USA International Speedway. As who will take out, after having a week off last week, who will take out the round tomorrow night in the championship? As here we go, we're back underway. Andrew Sayer, that's right through the middle. He'll slide to the top side. Jamie Hicks trying to come through on the outside. And look at Devon Stove sneaking up on the inside. And oh boy, it's all coming there. Who was that? That might have been Mitchell Brimman, 35.
Uh-oh. They'll hold it together, though. Stoltz is the man out in front. Andrew Sayer now falling to second. Higgs to third. There's the top 3. Everyone down the back stretch for the time being, looking up, trying to make a move. Oh, man, Lachlan Horton's got a problem. He is going to go out of the race.
Yeah, tough break for the driver of the number 70 machine. But right now, there is the driver in second position, Andrew Sayer. Behind Justin Stolz, Jamie Higgs back there in third. And that number 84 machine. But again, Wesley, it's only the top 2 that are going to make it into the main event. And right now, Sayer, he's got the transfer position. As Jamie Higgs trying to catch up to the driver of the 016 machine.
Higgs on the outside looking in. There you see him on the fluff off of turn 4. Down the straightaway back into 1 and 2. He's got a run now on Sayer, but Sayer will slip up for a moment. This will now allow Higgs to lose ground on Sayer again as they go into 3, but time is running out here. Wow.
Looking at 3 laps left to run as Justin Stolz goes to the low side through turn number 1 and 2. Sayer and Higgs both riding upstairs on the cushion. Through turn number 3 and 4, here he comes, Higgs again. He's definitely closing in on him right now. He's down to a car length. Oh no, he gets over the cushion upside down. Jamie Higgs, kiss your night goodbye. We stay green for the moment. Wow, would you believe it? Another big ride, and we stay green. We come out of turn number 4, and Justin Stolz, he is now just 1 second away from putting himself into the main event picture.
Got to give props to Jamie Higgs. He done the right thing. He knew his race was done and quickly exited to the pit server and called it a night. As Justin Stolz will exit off 4. He's on the bottom. Top side, Andrew Sayer, he's in. Holding off the battle with Higgs and company. And more. Now those 2 will transfer to the A main here at Lernerville. That was a pretty interesting last chance qualifier. Letting it all hang out.
Yeah, it was Jamie Higgs just throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, at Andrew Sayer. But one little mistake, and it cost him a potential transfer position. We'll never know anymore. But B main number 2 results coming up on screen right now. Justin Stolz for Vanderpool Racing getting the win over Andrew Sayer. Those 2 drivers going to our main event here tonight at the Lernerville Speedway for the Super Dirt Series Midget class. Shoot. Well, I bet you he's saying shoot right now. Shoot, I didn't get in. He's
yeah, shoot, I didn't make it. Shoot, Rodney, shoot.
He's going home. Wilson and Melvin, the guy from the telly, comes home 4th and 5th. The final B main of the night and the final prelim main event coming up here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Let's take a look at how they line up here with the Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
Aaron Hatton will be on the pole in the 37. Travis Castagna. He had to fight through a B main last week at Charlotte to get to the A main. Will he do it here tonight? He's on the front row at Lernerville in the final B main of the evening in 3.
Regan Edwards will start position 3. Joel Battelle will line up out of position number 4.
Mark Montague in the 47 machine to the outside, the 321. That is Mitchell Clark.
Riley Simpson will start position 7. Nicholas Tapley lines up out of position 8.
And I think I said Montague. I think it's Montag. Am I correct? Mark Montag?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Okay, Montague, Montag.
I'm sure. I'm sure someone's going to correct us. Please, someone.
Riley Simpson, Nicholas Tapley will make up row number 4, 99 and 84.
You're on row 5, by the way, but I'll go with Dylan Williams.
Oh, Dylan Williams and Jake Skilton then. I'm sorry. The 88-23. My bad.
Yeah. David Misson and Cooper Croak. In fact, Cooper Croak is going to be, I believe, on... Oh, no, he's not. He's out there. I thought he might have been on race control. They'll start 11th and 12th.
There we go. And the final row, Thomas Hunter and Kalen Arthur will be the final starter of the B main. Number 3, some drivers might elect not to ring the bell and make an opportunity to run for the feature. They might call it a night, but nonetheless, it will be 12 laps. Final preliminary, except for the dash. We will have a dash race. Are we having a dash race tonight with the top? Was it
no
top
idea,
6?
No idea if it's a dash or a pole shuffle, but nice to see Callan Arthur made it out of pit road without rolling over this time. There he is, the 32 on screen.
You got to pick on the poor guy. Why? You pick on the man?
Oh,
Come
mate, he'll be competent for the next couple of weeks or 2. I'll give him the hot tip. I bet you 50 doesn't do that again. Here we go. Green flag.
Colin Arthur, you have made it, buddy. On the racetrack. Let's see how you do now. Green is in the air. Oh, they bunched up the second row on back, and Arthur missed it. Good job. We're still green, though.
We are. Hatton will lead through 1 and 2. Here, Regan Edwards now falling back there to position 3. Castagna in the blue and white Billabong entry. He was good in the heat race again, but finds himself in a B main. He'll slide up and he will take second away. Oh, look out, Mark. Oh, and now here comes Riley Simpson on the outside in the 1 machine. Look at these drivers. They are all over the racetrack. Oh, look out, Arthur. Who's in the yellow car? Dylan Williams. That's Miley Cyrus 2.0.
Boy, that was almost 3 and 4 wide there for a minute as they exit off the corner, back into the turn. Look at them zigging and zagging and spinning and grinning and winning into 1. Hatton still out in front. There they go, the contact. There's Williams and Arthur. And right in that area, who did he cut down a tire? I think he did. Is that Crocker?
No, yeah, it's Croker. He's back going again, but Aaron Hatton needs to be careful.
You're going the wrong way, buddy.
Look out! Oh no! Oh my God! What are we witnessing? What in?
Throw a caution, man! What the hell? Oh wow!
Oh boy!
And now they're going to put a caution out.
Oh, man.
That guy that just got slammed into because of that car of Croker, he should be given his spot back. Wow. I'm speechless here. People, wake up.
It's nearly 10 o'clock at night.
It's 7:50 a.m. where I'm at, Eastern Daylight Time in North Carolina. Y'all have got... Wow, I'm the one that should have, what do you call that stuff under your eyes?
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep under your eyes. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this for a whole lot. Ready? Oh,
I ain't had breakfast yet. Look at the left rear down on the tire, and here comes the field coming after him. I have never seen. Why did they not throw a caution? Look at this.
Oh, we shouldn't be laughing at this, but I mean. Let's take a look at this in slow-mo.
Ticked right now, man. I would be
Ready?
so
He thinks, yep, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm coming back on the racetrack. Oh no, coming down the racetrack. Look out, boom.
What the onboard camera looks like. Let's ride on board with the guy there with Broker.
You know, I've got it.
I know you got it. That's why. Here we go. Here's your extended.
Extended wicked cushion
instant replay.
Hang on. Oh no, where is it? Oh, hang on. Let's go back. I got a better angle. Here it is. From the left side. This is where the look at the wheel stand.
Look at this.
Look out, boom.
Oh my goodness, man. What were you thinking? That guy in that 21 is probably just, what the hell?
He said, what are those?
Well, and there's your wicked cushion extended instant replay. They're probably back to green and we don't even realize it.
Yeah,
See,
no, they're just going back to green right now. Here we go. It's Aaron Hatton and Travis Castagna. That's the top two at the moment. Edwards and Arthur. Remember, Arthur, well, I bet you 50 he said he wouldn't roll it over again out of pit road, and so far he's kept it on all fours, but he's got 2.5 to run. He needs to find himself 2 more positions.
Listen, if he finishes in 3rd or 4th, I'll be proud of him for just making that spot 1 spot shy of the A-main, especially after the problems he had. But I think he wants more, and he's trying to go after Castagna for that spot down the back straightaway. They're coming to the white flag. Can you get it done? 1.5, little engine that could.
Well, there's a very good possibility that Callum Arthur could go to the show if a mistake comes out from Hatton or Castagna. And there's the mistake from Castagna. Wow. Callum Arthur, he just needs to put a 3 and 4 together right now, and he will go to the main event. Oh, you ripper. He's going. And now he gets another opportunity to come out of pit road and make it onto the racetrack.
Look at this, man. The flipper. The pit road flipper. Makes it into the A-main. Are you kidding me? Only at Lernerville or the Super Dirt Series. My goodness.
He didn't even have to run a heat race, and he still makes the show.
I'm going to go an extra lap, man. I'm happy.
All right, your B-main number 3 results coming up on your screen right now. Aaron Hatton going through to the main event along with Callum Arthur for Tate SRT.
And yes, Arthur did transfer. The guy that flipped in his heat race on pit road. You made fun of him. Farmer will get you, Brett Willer. He is in the shed. Why not? He said,
I want him to finish top 3. I want to interview him.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
All right, just trying to find out the what we are going to have next, whether it is a pole shuffle or a dash. But this track it's pretty baked right now. She's slick from top to bottom, buddy.
It is, man. I'll tell you what, this is an awesome time here. We hope you're enjoying the Ultimate Dirt TV coverage of the Super Dirt Series, Midgets at Lernerville. I am Wesley Outland, Brett Willer alongside. Hey, we would like to also thank the sponsors, included Wicked Cushion, World of Thunder, iRacing League, and Loud Pedal Productions, as well as the Super Dirt Series, Midgets. Like, follows, and shares, and the stars are all donations. We'll get your name on the screen, and we have Facebook notifications working. And by the way, don't forget, you can send us stars, Facebook, and now to support our page. And if you wish to donate, please click on the link on the PayPal on the channel description of our event. And if you want to make a donation, all proceeds go towards helping make the broadcast productions better for UDTV.
All right. Tell you what, while we are just awaiting the dash or the pole shuffle,
we're getting ready for the dash.
It's the dash or the pole shuffle. It's one of the two. We might just step aside and, well, hang on. Here we go. Can you just do me a favor? Can you unmute your Discord for me?
Unmute my Discord.
Yep, unmute your Discord.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just going to mute in TeamSpeak for a moment. And
oh, look at this!
Yeah, he's here. He is here. Callum Arthur. Do you care to explain what in the world happened in that heat race?
Right, Kalen, don't listen to him. He's not being nice to you. Congrats making the A-main.
No, I want to find out.
No explanation.
I don't think I could ever call a heat race like that ever again after seeing what you did.
It's like they said, you zigged when you should have zagged. Am I correct?
Yeah, I don't really have an explanation,
I mean, what the hell?
It just kind of happened.
Tell you what, we'll come back to this one, Callan. We're just going to mute. We're going to come back up into.
But you did make the feature though. He's in the A-main, so congratulations, Footly.
All right, we've got a pole shuffle on the racetrack at the moment. Hold up, Wesley. We've got.
I was rooting for you all the way.
We got a pole shuffle. Dale Jordison and Todd Atkins. As here he comes, Atkins with a slide job down into turn 3 and 4. Crossover there by Dale Jordison. Jordison going to take the win here in the pole shuffle. As we missed half a lap of that, but again, that was Callum Arthur's fault after what he did in that seat race.
Now, the pole shuffle, ain't that kind of like where two cars battle and then you have 2 laps and the guy gets eliminated and then the next guy comes out and if you get eliminated, you stay off, you win, you stay on?
Winner stays on.
Okay. Okay.
So I believe it's just the 6 heat race winners. So this is heat number 5 winner of Bradley Oldfield. In the number 51, he's in the United Sim Sports Valvoline entry. Dale Jordison on his outside. They'll come to the green this time by Wesley. I'll let you take this one, buddy, if you like.
Yeah, these guys ready to go here. We're going to see if Oldfield can beat the guy from the first go-around here as they get ready to come off of turn 4. Underway. Well, they get like 2 laps, a lap, if that.
2 laps, buddy, 2 laps.
2 laps. Okay, they're on the back stretch on the green. Out in front's the Valvoline Colors entry, but here comes Oldfield back on the bottom. He's going to try to make something happen here. They're going to come for the white flag, but they're door-to-door. Oldfield's in trouble.
Oh, look out. Slide job there by Jordison on Oldfield. Oldfield comes back at him now. Final time into turn number 3. Jordison, Oldfield, they drive it deep down into 3 and 4. Who's going to get the drive? Oldfield.
Oldfield. He got him. No.
Oldfield got him. Jordison just sends himself off the racetrack. Oldfield will advance. And out comes his good mate and his teammate, Callum Davidson. Now, this might be a bit hard for you to recognise. Now, keep an eye on the colour of the rims.
One's blue and one's white.
Yep. Callum Davidson, white. Bradley Oldfield, blue.
So Davidson in the white, Oldfield in the
basically
blue.
On the inside, and he's also got the black on the side of that car as well. But here we go, green flag is out. Pole shuffle race number 3 of 5. As Davidson going to slide up in front of Oldfield. Oldfield will turn it back underneath him now. A good drag race down into turns 3 and 4.
Here they come off the corner. Well, we're going to see what happens between these teammates of Team Valvoline. Battling. They're going to come to the white flag. One more lap to go. And looks like it's Madison out in front. Here we go. Addison, can he hold on to it? He's trying. And Oldfield staying at the top spot. Addison can't get there. And there it is. Can we reset my Discord for some reason, Brett? It's like lagging really, really bad, brother. I don't. It's like I'm seeing everything in slow-mo for some reason.
No, try that.
Okay, I think it's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm caught back up with the channel now. So Oldfield did beat Addison.
Yes, Oldfield stays out there, and out comes, that will be the 77 of Brad O'Brien.
And is this the last competitor he faces, I think?
Second last.
He's got 2 more. Okay, this is the penultimate competitor.
Correct. So basically, whoever wins this race will start on the front row for the main event. But here we go. O'Brien on the outside. Oldfield on the inside. Here we go. Green flag is out. 2 laps. The distance here. Loser going to start position at number 3 in tonight's main event as Oldfield. O'Brien side by side. O'Brien up on the inside. Oldfield, will he use the cut down line? Yes, he will after O'Brien slides up in front of him. 1 down, 1 to run.
All right, here we go. Oldfield and O'Brien. We'll see what happens. Oldfield on the bottom. Here comes O'Brien up the top shelf of the green and black entry. Will he make it work? He's in the lead. He's in the lead out in front out of Oldfield, but Oldfield slithers his way back off of 4. Couldn't get him in time. It is O'Brien with the win. Are you kidding me?
Oldfield got very desperate down on that final lap in turns 3 and 4. And out comes Tyler Stralo in the TJS Sim Sports number 51 machine. Again, it's black and green versus black and green. This is for pole position, ladies and gentlemen.
UDTV's colors are black and green.
Yeah.
Well, the Thunder's colors are black and green.
They're all copycats. They're all copycats, mate. I've had green colors for about 9 or 10 years now, but here we go. Green flag is out here on the final pole shuffle race. We see Tyler Stralo sliding up to the top side as O'Brien gets by him down the back stretch. Here comes Stralo back to the inside. A slide jump of his own with a nice little crossover side by side of the line. It is Tyler Stralo to lead down into 1 and 2. What can O'Brien do here in the final lap? Oh, we tagged the back of Stralo in 1 and 2. And Stralo gonna start on pole for tonight's main event. O'Brien fights back on the inside. Stralo wins the pole shuffle.
Vroom, vroom. What a job there, man. Stralo, the man that came out in last, will get it done and beat. Take it down. Addison was O'Brien. O'Brien then lost to Stralo, or Stralo, I'm sorry. And those drivers will now lock themselves into the front row for the race here later tonight, coming up for this morning for me in the United States, tonight in New Zealand, Australia. And it's cold over there, ain't it? Ain't it like winter time for you guys? It's like 100 plus degrees in the United States nowadays. It's cold where you are.
I'll swap you.
You'll swap me?
Yeah. I'll swap you.
Keep that snow stuff over there, okay?
I don't want it. I don't want it. All right. Tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a quick break here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Come back in a few moments' time. You're watching the Super Dirt Series Midgets live tonight on here on Ultimate Dirt TV from the virtual Lernerville Speedway. Brett Wheeler joined alongside Wesley Outland. We'll take a quick break and come back on the other side of this. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Ultimate Dirt TV, the coverage of the Super Dirt Series Midgets here at Lernerville Speedway. Brett Wheeler joined alongside Wesley Outland as we get set for our main event. Let's take a look from back to front here with your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid.
Lernerville Speedway ready for 40 laps with the Super Dirt Series Midgets. And on the back row of row 24, it's not row 24, row 12. Callum Arthur, my buddy, he's in the show in the 24 car from the outhouse to the penthouse. He's last, but he's in the 54 to his inside. Andrew Sayer in the 016. He'll start 23rd.
Position number 22 going to be Clayton Davies, and on his inside, position 21 of Aaron Hatton.
Row 10, 20th, Justin Stoltz in the 023 for Vanderpool. And for United Sim Sports, winner at Charlotte last week. He's got to come from 19th to do it. Inside row 10, it's Harry Stewart, 11.
Boyd Bowden for TJS Sim Sports will start 18th, and Blake Walsh for Tank SRT going to start 17.
Hayden Barker will be in the 16th position in 31 to the outside. 58 of Clayton W. Tilley. He'll start 15th.
Lockie Beatty will start position number 14. Tyron Herbert lines up position number 13.
Moving on to your top 10 starters now. It is going to be the driver, actually, row 6, Damon Mush in the 12. He'll start 12th, starting 11th. The DMS Sim Sports 03 of Jacob Dixon. And now your top 10.
Hayden Pasco will start position number 10. Kobe Dent out of position number 9.
Starting 8th, Kane Deller in the 95. And starting 7th for Tank Racing, Craig Sherman in 72.
Now, it's going to be Todd Atkins to start position number 6. Dale Jordison, position 5. Callum Davidson, position 4. Bradley Oldfield, position 3. Brad O'Brien, position 2. And Tyler Strollo, position number 1. There was going to be an invert, but we are getting set for our main event here at Lernerville Speedway. 40 laps on the board. We are not going green this time by. I believe they're just going to clear some of the black flags. And we might even go green flag action next time by. Wesley, I got to ask you.
Tyler Strelo was the man that was going to bring him to the green, but we saw the awesome go pole shuffle, and that's why he got the pole. He won heat race number 6, but because he won the pole shuffle, that's why we have the crazy lineup that we have. And now we're set to go for 40 laps. We're going to try it this time around.
All right, green flag is out. Stralo and O'Brien will lead us down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at Oldfield already dancing on the bottom. O'Brien off the racetrack as we stay green as Stralo leads, but here comes O'Brien. Back on the inside, slide job down into 3 and 4. Yellow is out.
Caution waves first time here at Lernerville, and a big stack up between 3 and 4, Brett Willer.
Yeah, big wreck there. So, you know what? It's time for our Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Tyron Herbert had some problems here.
You mean the Wicked Cushion instant replay? Let's see what happened.
What did I say?
The Ultimate Dirt TV starting lineup.
Did I really?
Yes, you did. And oh, look at him fly through the air. Oh, no.
That was this is Hayden Pasco. Watch this. Oh. Man, you want to talk about a ride? Let's hang on.
And we see the pace truck.
Yes, we can.
Here we go. Let's ride on board with Pasco. Here he is. Extended Ultimate, extended Epic Wicked Cushion instant replay. Here we go.
Ready. I think he's about to start singing here in a minute. You know what he's singing?
I believe I can fly.
He took the man, a bit of meatloaf coming out right now. He took the words right out of my mouth.
Obviously, I'm a better announcer than singer. We probably just lost half our audience.
Oh, there's Pasco getting into some drama once again. There he is. Keep an eye on that 3 machine. There, just caught Dent. Nowhere to go. And then Davies nowhere to go. Hit the number 3 and off goes Hayden Pasco into the grass. And he is not, or he would not be a happy camper right now. Lights are out. We're going back green.
And that was your extended replay of the instant, I'm thinking instant grid.
See, look, we're butchering it all.
Instant replay.
Yes, the Wicked Cushion instant replay.
Yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet, okay?
Oh, I'm ready to go to bed.
Oh, there you go.
O'Brien. So, after going off the edge of the racetrack, because we go back to the last recorded lap, he had the lead as we go 3 wide. O'Brien on the outside, Oldfield through the middle, and Stralo on the inside. Oldfield once again trying to come back after Stralo just a connection problem there, comes back on. Look at Jordison on the outside, and that metallic number 27, the grey entry.
Hey, we never had any picks. Who's our picks?
Bradley Oldfield.
Picks. Who we riding with?
I'm going Oldfield.
27. That's my pick.
27. That's Dale Jordison.
Okay, so you've got 20. You got 21 of Oldsfield, and I got 27. Dale Jordanson. Here we go.
Well, expect Jordison to go off the racetrack shortly.
I would say my dark horse pick would be possibly. Oh my goodness!
I'm going Stewart.
Oh, damn it!
I knew where you were going with that one.
I was just trying to find him.
I knew exactly where he was. Meanwhile,
Lucky Beatty, I guess, is who I'll go with. I guess.
Yeah, all right.
In the 16. Here we go. All right, we'll watch and see what these drivers are going to do. And now Brad O'Brien's going to be peed off at both of us. He's like, why didn't you pick me? Why aren't you riding with me? You know,
I'm smashing them. So I'm showing them how to drive Lernerville at the moment. And tell you what a race between Oldfield and Jordison right now. These guys, for the past 3 or 4 laps, have just thrown some dive bombs on each other, and they continue to do it. This time it's Jordison on Oldfield. Oldfield comes back at him. Jordison had second at the start-finish line.
And here they come off the corner back into turn number 2 to the back straight away. Look at this battle with Jordison and Oldfield. These are our picks that we're slicing and dicing, fighting through, as it's still O'Brien, the man leading the way in that 77. There he is saying, nah, can't find me, as they go down the straightaway back into 1 and 2. That battle for second heating up with those guys as we have a caution on the speedway. 31 to go here at Lernerville.
Well, let's take a look here at the Wicked Cushion instant replay. Justin Stoll's in the 23 for Vanderpool Racing. I believe he gets into the back of Tilly in turns number 1. And oh no, here it is here. In fact, that was Stewart.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
So that was Stewart who got into the back of Clayton Davies.
Yeah, he knew it was time to go. He had to move him out of the way. That's what it was.
Yeah, so keep it on the 11 and the 50 here down on the bottom side in turns 3 and 4. Oh, Stewart just caught the grass. He said that car just basically he had no control over that car once it hit the grass, hit the infield. Tilly gets into the back of Stewart. Stoles gets into the back of Tilly, and both cars.
And Stewart kept going.
Yeah, I mean, hats off to Tilly as well. He did a nice little 360 as well.
Yes, and hats off to Barney, the iRacing flagman. Man, he threw out that yellow flag fast. He was quickly on it.
Yeah, tell you what. Oh, Barney, the iRacing flagman, he's got a very, very strong arm. Ready? Watch him just wave this yellow flag. Oh, not that one. Watch him wave the green.
Okay, we're going to show him waving the green here.
I'm going to try. If you know what, we'll get this angle here. This will show it. Just watch it. Yeah, watch him when the green gets thrown. And I believe the green is going to be thrown this time by because the lights should be out. They are out on the pace truck.
Yeah,
there we go.
I don't see it. Yes. Yeah, we're coming to the green here. We're going to show you a close-up of Barney, the iRacing flagman. This guy's a legend, virtual legend.
He's got a strong right hand, this fella. Ready, 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 ready. Here he goes. He's waving that baby like you wouldn't believe. He does it on the yellows, too. When they initially come out.
Oh, yes. And we're back on the restart with O'Brien pulling away. The green car, getting the green flag from Barney, the iRacing flagman. Off of 4. And this 40-lap feature back underway. We're at least 1/4 of the way through, and we got another caution again. Yikes. Pull out that Banana Republic flag again, iRacing Barney. And here we're waving it over the field. Here's a look at the Wicked Cushion instant replay of why we're under yellow for the 4th time in the feature.
Oh, Blake Walsh in the 97. Man, he done well to... Well, Stewart just missed him.
Woo!
Man, I bet you he puckered up on that one. Let's go on board
First you
here.
say it, then you do it.
Ready? On board with Blake Walsh. Again, just comes up into the side of the 14 machine.
Little contact there. Into the Nerf bars on the side.
How we didn't roll that car, I'll never know. That's a hell of a job. That car was going over for all money. Good job there by Blake Walsh. Bet you 50 that he puckered up.
And that is your Wicked Cushion instant replay.
We're going back green.
Oh my goodness. O'Brien, Jordanson on the front row.
This is what happens
My
when
pick is in second.
This is what happens when you put me on air at after 10 o'clock at night.
This is what happens when you put me on the air at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I do it every week for World of Thunder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Anyhow, 12 laps in the books this time by for your race leader, Brad O'Brien. Dale Jordison running second. Aldred runs third. Stralo fourth. Then we go back to Callum Davidson and Craig Sheeran back there on the... What number is he? 72 machine. Right on the bottom side.
Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night my pick is going to win. That's who I'm riding with. That's my story. I'm going with the driver, Dale Jordanson, and he's in the lead. Look at that.
Just saying, Luke Clayton Davies, he's up to 6th position, battling for 5th. He has moved up 17 positions. Here comes Jordison. Wow, he drove it in. He drove it in deep there. Wow, wow, wow. Jacob Dixon in car number 3.
Ruh-roh.
Ragu. There it is. Let's take a look.
Shaggy and Scooby.
I think he drives off the racetrack here. He does. Comes back on. He's going to pull a croaker, is he? Nope. Oh, yep, half a croaker. Poor old Dixon.
Cautions, bring cautions, another Wicked Cushion instant replay, and there you see it now for the 5th time. And they're going to give the lead back to the driver of Jordison. That's my pick. That's my buddy. He got that mulligan there.
That's my buddy. That's my pick. Settle down, mate. We're only
That's my pick.
we're only 14 laps in. All right, 40 laps. All right, 40 laps, not 14.
Don't jinx anything.
He's driving off the racetrack. I'm calling it. Just because you picked
Who's
him.
driving off the racetrack?
Jordison.
I could say the same thing about your Oldfield, okay?
Settle down, Boomer.
Oldfield's gonna fly through the fields over there in the farm in turn 1. It's gonna take out the glass mirror sign.
After dark at 10 p.m.
We're gonna start calling Oldfield Rocket Man.
All right, here we go. Lights are out. Pace truck is off. That is, lap 15 is lap 14 is complete. We start lap number 15 as the green flag flies here at Lernerville.
Let's see what happens here. We're going to watch these drivers battle down the back straightaway. It's O'Brien. He'll get the spot back. It's Jordanson and O'Brien battle. Jordanson, the man out in front. O'Brien in second. Oldfield is third. And so here they go back into the corner. Still got that lagging issue again for some reason. I don't know why. There's a little contact with O'Brien, and Jordanson gets loose. And we have another caution, it looks like, out as well on lap 16.
Yeah, Clayton. By the way, Clayton Davis is now up to 4th. He's advanced 18 positions so far in this main event.
Yeah, he's doing what Harry Stewart should have been able to do.
Yeah, Harry who?
Stewart.
Yeah,
Harry Stewart.
Never heard of her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, Wicked Cushion instant replay coming up. Stewart and Tilly again.
Cautions breed cautions out. Here we go. Right in the middle of the pack there. Holy smokes.
I'll take that back because Tilly actually got into the back of Tyron Herbert. Oh, what happened there? Hello.
And then he had some more contact and wow, that could have Holy smokes. That's why we're under yellow. 25 laps to go here at Lernerville.
So do you want to change your pick?
No, hell no.
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 You happy with Are you happy with Jordison?
Yeah.
All right. Who was your backup pick?
My backup pick was
Lockie Beatty.
Lockie Beatty, yeah, that was my backup pick.
All right. I'll say I had Oldfield and Stewart. But,
tonight is the night. Tonight is the night of the man to scar. My picks will do well.
Since Stewart is buried deep in the pack, I'm going to change him to Clayton Davies.
You're changing your pick?
Before halfway, we got time.
Oh, okay, I ain't changing mine. We're back to green. Jordan said, I'm riding with you, brother. Don't let me down. Look at him jumping the cushion out of turn 4. They're going off the track. No. Okay, good job. Okay, Jordan. Good save. Good save.
Lap after lap is, yellow coming back out.
Was that Jordison? Oh, okay.
No,
he disappeared for a second on my end.
I just heard your heart sink just then. Your jaw was dropping.
Replay coming up.
Sayer in the 16 machine for Aussie Forklift Repairs. Yeah, let's have a look. Gets into the back there of it's not Clayton Tilly, but Sayer.
They threw a caution because of that?
Yeah, that was a well. That's probably an iRacing one.
iRacing, you mean? iRacing.
iRacing, yeah. Got into the back of Todd Atkins there in the 36 machine, so there goes Sayer. Pretty much stopped the car.
I just thought for a second there Jordison was involved, and I'm riding with Aaron. Come on.
How disappointed would you have been?
I don't know what to say, Dale. I don't know. I'm going with Dale. Dale's doing good. I thought for a second he went off the racetrack because he disappeared, and I was like, "Oh no, that caution's on him." Damn it, Brett Willie, you jinxed me.
I didn't jinx you. You're the one that picks it. Yeah, you're the one that every one of your picks either crashes or drives off the racetrack or drives
Today
into a wall.
Today is a different day, my friend. Today is a different day.
Winning Tuesday, right?
That's right. Winning Tuesday. That's right. Who for Tuesday? If Beatty could get in there and make something happen as an upset, that would be cool too. Yeah. Lucky Beatty, I'm riding with you also.
Well, you got 2 inside the top 10 at least. That's not bad.
Yes, sir. I'm very happy right now. I'm very happy. Don't jinx me.
Yeah,
Three to halfway.
I got 3rd and 4th. No. Green flag.
Go back to green.
Jordison
I love
leads.
as they shoot off a turn 4. It's like they lift off a ramp off that grassy patch there off the 4th turn.
Yeah, it's like a little hill. And that's, yeah. Oh, O'Brien nearly...
And it's real, too.
Yeah, O'Brien nearly off the racetrack there. As again, Oldfield and Davies going to ride the low side. You're watching O'Brien now. He'll switch to the low side down into turn number 1 and 2. Up on the top side is Dale Jordison. He continues to lead this field and lead this A main event.
Yes. Hold on there, Jordison. Here comes O'Brien. For once, let me win, dang it. Going back into turn 1. Dale Jordison, the guy leading the way. But here comes my nemesis from Australia. And the caution is out. Almost 1 to halfway.
Well, by the time we get the next green flag, we are going to be halfway home. 20 down, 20 to go. And, well, here's one of your picks.
Oh, no. Are you serious, Lucky Beatty?
Serious. Lucky Beatty in the 16 machine. The yellow and black entry on the outside. And
Lucky.
Just comes down and just a little touch there and gets hit by Arthur and Stewart.
And so it begins.
And there's the downfall. There is. I told you, you've got a curse on you. If
why?
It's good fun.
Dear
Man.
iRacing gods up above, whatever I have done to cause these drivers to have turmoil because I pick them, please reverse this tonight. Dale Jordison, I'm still riding with you, brother. Come on.
Well, you kind of have to. Beatty's at the back.
Well, technically, I don't have to. It's halfway. So I'm going to change my pick. I'm going to go with Tyler Strelo in 51.
But you can't. We're officially past halfway when we go back to green. So.
No, sir, it's not. It was 21 to the finish when the caution fell. Come on, that's not halfway yet.
No, you watch the... I'll tell you what. If the ticker doesn't go over back to 21, then I'll let you change your pick. But if it stays at 20 or 40, when we go back green, you can change. And you got 1 lap to do so.
The scoreboard said 21 to go.
The scoreboard's lying.
Look, right there. Look, they have BS. Look at it.
Yeah, but 20. When they go back to green, it's going to be 20 because they come past the start-finish line. Ready? And Bazinga. Green's out. We're halfway home.
I don't care. I'm riding with you, Jordison, all the way, brother. Bring it home. Bring it home. Willa trying to have his loopholes and all these things.
You've got to have loopholes. Look, you've really... I've done it long enough. I've made my own loopholes.
19 to go, full. Come on, Jordison, get him.
See, so we are well past halfway now. You got no hope.
Yes, sir. It's all good. It's all good. I'm riding with him all the way to the finish. I'm cashing my chips on Dale Jordison. I'm sinking or swimming at Lernerville. Here we go.
Well, I think he might be sinking or swimming in the boat if he drives off the racetrack down the back stretch. He goes through 1 and 2.
Caution's out again.
This is helping him. This is really helping him.
I think Pasco's the guy that crashed. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Look at
the face track.
Felt like it was on a ramp.
Stop it! I don't think I've laughed this hard.
People that are probably tuning into my broadcast because I shared this thing is like, what the hell is wrong with Wesley at 8 o'clock in the morning? How the hell do you have such energy? Wow. Can we give the pace truck some love? There's Pasco.
Pasco upside down. Second time tonight.
Yeah, look at the other guys. Yeah, they're kissing each other. Now they're back on the right. Now look at this. Let's see that in an instant replay. Pace truck, go. Are you sure? Yes. Come on, go.
We're gonna we're slowing it down just for Wesley. Oh.
Watch, dude. He's got like positive traction, turbo shocks or something, dude. Watch this. Here he comes. Everybody. in it. I feel like I'm watching Lucas Oil off-road.
Stop.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh, you can't script this kind of material.
I told you. I see things that people don't pay attention to. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's done it for a long time, and there it goes. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Have a beautiful
there you go. Get
time.
the hell out of the way. Bye, buddy. You're done. You got your 30 seconds of fame. Back to green. It's not every day when the pace truck makes the wicked cushion instant replay.
I'll fill it up on the inside of O'Brien. O'Brien down fourth.
Come on, Jordison. Come on, buddy. You got Oldfield and O'Brien. My two picks that Brett have are on your tail. Do not let them win. Come on, Jordison.
You got real serious just then. You got real serious, man. 15 to run, and Jordison. Well, he's been the class of the field tonight as Oldfield slides up in front of O'Brien. O'Brien, there's a little contact there out of turn number 2. No harm, no foul for the driver sitting in second and third as Dale Jordison just smooth sailing.
He's going to be smooth sailing. He's going to practice social distancing. He's going to stay away from your picks, and he's going to break the losing streak for me. Okay?
Well,
the jinx is over.
We're 13 laps away from finding out whether that is going to happen or not. Clayton Davies, Callum Davidson running back there in fourth and fifth, side by side. Davies has fourth and hasn't he had a drive to remember through the middle of 10 number 1 and 2.
How about Harry Stewart? He has now cracked the top 10 and the 11 in 7th, and the caution is out again. Wow. And here he comes. he just crashed the car on the track. I think it's the hilarious thing ever. They throw the caution, and here comes the pace car from hell. Run you all over.
The trophy trucks are somewhere else, buddy. The trophy trucks are somewhere else. But not this one. It's at Lernerville. The Wicked Cushion instant replay. Atkins, Arthur come together. Arthur goes around, stalls.
There's our buddy Arthur. Hey.
Yeah, and he's upside down. Oh, look,
upside down on the racetrack this time.
Yeah, second time he's been upside down tonight. First time on the racetrack.
And there's our... Okay, wow, that's a good piece of driving by the pace truck. He actually missed the field. There you go.
He turned down on the Brad O'Brien. Car outside.
He's like, oops, okay. Oh, I don't want to run you over. We're under caution.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, go and give the pace truck some love again. Give him,
silly things.
One to go. Barney's like, hey man, what about me?
Barney's already had his moment in the sun. All right, Barney.
He has.
We're giving Peter the pace truck a run this time.
Peter the pace truck.
Pete's driving it. Didn't you know that?
Who created the name Peter the pace truck?
I don't know. I just did just then.
He got it. Here we go. We're going back to green.
12 to run. Oh, what kind of shenanigans is going on here? Jordison, Oldfield, O'Brien.
Oh, come on, Jordison. Come on, Jordison. Come on, Jordison. Jordison, Oldfield, O'Brien, they're 1, 2, and 3. Peter the pace truck is back behind the wall. Oh, wow.
10 to go.
It's Jordison. They're going to come to the line in 10 to go this time by. All right, let's get serious now. Our producers are in our ear saying, all right, damn it, guys, stop it.
Jordison, Oldfield, and O'Brien. Davies, Davidson, Stewart. That's the top 6 right now. Top 3 are on screen. And again, Bradley Oldfield, who's going to find something else right now if he wants to get by. He's basically going to find another gear to get by Dale Jordison again. Dale Jordison, well, he's led probably all but 5 or 6 laps in this main event tonight. And well, we'll see what happens here for these final, what is now going to be 8 laps.
8 laps to go. Here they come to the line. Jordison hanging on to the top spot. Oldfield in second. O'Brien in third. It is a 1-on-2 match of Wesley's pick, Jordison, with the 2-on-1 match of now Brett Wheeler with Oldfield and O'Brien, and they're trying to run down my boy. It's not going to happen because he's still out in front. Look at that precision driving by my buddy. He's got dirt all over his driving suit. He's still willing and dealing. Yeah, don't look at the rearview mirror, whatever you do. Just keep on riding, Jordison. I love the look on your face.
Eyes of steel right now. Those ice, they are just ice veins there in the cockpit of this number 27 machine. You see Oldfield closing in on him there on the top side of the racetrack. Here he comes, Oldfield looking to the outside. And down comes to the inside. 5 to run this time by.
Here they come. Jordison and Oldfield now battling for the lead. The laps are winding down here. Jordison, Oldfield, O'Brien, and Davies and Stewart. How about Stewart, man? Coming from the 19th position to come all the way to the top 5. He's in 5th now. And meanwhile, a slider and a crossover. Contact missing. Jordison will go into the lead, but it's not over yet. They got 4 to go, back to 1.
Well, this is what we wanted here for the final stages of this main event. Now let's see if we can keep it green, because here comes Jordison back to the inside. He'll throw the slide job there on Oldfield, but Oldfield keeps the foot in the bucket on the outside. But Oldfield down. Jordison goes spinning. 360 yellow.
Darn.
No. I shouldn't say that, because we'll never know what's going to happen with the race control.
They might penalize your boy.
Well, no. Look, no wicked cushion instant replay. No wicked cushion instant replay coming up on screen, but we are going to show exactly what happened here once again. And let's go from the blimp.
Oh wow, yeah. Jordison got into the left rear of Oldfield, and
I think it's just that's just a racing deal. That one.
Yeah. I can't say BS on that one. They touch wheels. Look at that. Right rear wheel touching the left rear wheel. And Oldfield had the bottom line and had the better line, and there you see the outcome. Yes, sir.
So, looks like Jordison he's going to stay in 3rd here. So, look, hopefully, for Dale's sake, really. Hopefully he gets to keep his spot.
I think they're going to let him go back to 2nd, actually.
Ooh, I don't. Yeah, going back to the last recorded lap.
He got lucky.
He got very lucky. But
I would not want to be Oldfield right now, though, on the restart.
Well, we go back and we're going to have a green-white checker here. Now, not the extended version, just the normal green-white checker.
So we could still possibly go into overtime.
There's a very good chance we could be going into overtime.
Uh-oh, here we go.
2 to run.
Oldfield and Jordison ready to go. Here comes Peter the pace truck exiting off the track. And we are ready for the restart with a 2-lap shootout here at Lernerville. Place your cards on the table. Jordison, let's see what you got. Green back in the air. He's going to go to the slider on the inside and try to go for the whole shot into 1. Can't get him. He might. Oh!
Wow. That was game. It was ballsy and just laid it all on the line. We're going to overtime, baby.
Caution is out. And here, did they give the lead back to Jordison? I don't think they did. I think
they'll go back to the last recorded lap. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Wow.
Let's see what happened. I don't know what happened here. Let's everybody checked up.
I think it's Atkins. I think it's Todd Atkins with problems there. Yeah. We'll find out what happened to Todd Atkins. Save it. Oh, darn. There he goes.
Got into Stralo. And then Sayer got him, and Atkins, well, ends up on his lid, upside down.
I'm thinking Domino's. Wow, look at that. Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
They have Domino's in Australia?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we love pizza. Yes. Yum, num, num, num.
Look, I would love a pizza right now, but because I'm on a strict diet and I've got surgery coming up in...
oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I'll eat the pizza on your behalf.
Thank you. Just don't tell me how it tastes. Well, Pete's still out there, so he'll go around one more time and exit the racetrack in turns 3. This is a hell of a race shaping up here.
This has been a hell of a race for sure. It's been fun. The lights are off of the pace truck, and Peter, the pace truck driver, will bring it in the pits next time around. Barney, the iRacing flagman's going to go for a green-white checker. We're going to have a shootout. And it is still not over between Bradley Ofield and Del Jordison. Brad O'Brien licking his chops back to third. And look at Harry Stewart in fourth. Trying to go for 2 in a row after Charlotte last Tuesday night. Here for the Super Dirt Series Midgets at Lernerville. Ready to come at a turn 4. Green in the air, ready to go. Brett Wheeler, let's call the final couple of laps to the checker.
Oldfield will go through turn number 1 and 2, right through the middle of the racetrack. Jordison got O'Brien snipping at the heels. Stewart looking for a top 3 right now. He'll come to the inside. He'll go 2 slide jobs. Slides up in front of Jordison. 3 wide off turn 4. Jordison, O'Brien, Stewart through the middle. The white flag is out here at Lernerville for the Super Dirt Series. They're 3 wide down the backstretch for the minor placings.
Wow.
Into turn 3 and out of turn number 4, you little whipper. Another win for me. Oh my! What a finish between Stewart, Jordison, and O'Brien.
Wow.
Would you believe it if I told you Harry Stewart got second?
I believe it.
Believe it. O'Brien
Stewart from 19th position. Holy cow.
Look at this. O'Brien over Jordison by 9 1/1000ths of a second. Jordison 4th. Davies 5th. Davidson, Bowden, Barker, Della, Beatty, your top 10. Mush, Sherm, Stralo, Herbert. Then we go back to Sayer, Atkins, Arthur, Stolz, Tilly, Dent, Pasco, Hatton, Dixon, and Walsh. Wow, what a feature event that was.
Wow. Can we see the last lap one more time? I think you're reading my mind. I think we're going to show it.
Yep, that's
Another
exactly where we're going to go.
Wicked Cushion instant replay, extended camera angles and features of the finish. Did they crash going back into turn 1? I know we showed the speed shot. Look at this. Off the corner. This is the last lap. Holy cow.
We're actually going to slow it down. We're going to slow it down just as we come out of 4.
Look at my boy. He was already in 5th to 4th, back to 3rd. Look at this.
Look at this. Woo, nearly 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. And look at
Stewart
that.
On the outside.
Yeah, what a pass that was.
Took away your boy Oldfield's spot. Or was it Oldfield that won? And was the other guy you were riding with? O'Brien. Took O'Brien's spot away from a 1-2. Yeah, there's Stewart. Yeah. Cut off O'Brien there. Harry Stewart. Man, started this race in 19. And dang it, he was going to be one. Oh, they did go on and they took the side out. Look out.
Yeah, that was after.
It doesn't matter.
No, right.
That's the highlight of the night. What are you doing? Show that. What world?
We've got.
Who was that flying through the air?
No, we'll try and go back to it after. Hold up. We've got to go get some interviews done here.
I think. Okay. All right.
We've got to go and get.
I think it was the winner that went flying through the air.
Top 3. Well, let's go and chat to our winner here tonight in caliber 51. It's Bradley Oldfield. Could you be any more dominant and leave it for the last 2 laps?
Oh, I definitely wouldn't say that. Good racing with Dale and Brad throughout the whole race. You know, pretty stoked to get the win, and I only really got it because I found that mid groove about towards the end of that race. But yeah, awesome racing like the whole way around.
It's always going to be a tough show here at Lernerville with how slick the track was getting. Are we expecting that bottom side to sort of be there right at the end, or what were you sort of thinking forward as the track was going to progress?
Well, as I was doing that pole shuffle, I abandoned that setup altogether and had to try something different because I knew it wasn't going to work. So I quickly made up something different, made a couple changes, and just knew I'd sort of be coming on towards the end of that race, so I just had to be patient throughout. Didn't really have much on for me early in that race, but yeah, as we came to the end, it was good to go.
Hey, Bradley, Wesley in the booth with you here for UDTV. How difficult is it to negotiate around these racetracks without the retaining walls there, good or bad?
Not really a problem for me, as Brett would know. I'm not really one for running up there anyway. But in some sense, it does make it easier, but in another sense, it does make it hard. A lot easier to sort of save it if you go off, but it's just you can push the limits a little bit more. But as soon as you push them limits, you sort of pay for it.
Pushing those limits, I think I know what got you to victory lane was around a golf it before. Do you think that helped your preparation tonight?
Yeah, definitely. Just ease my calms.
Bradley, congratulations on the win. By the way, I picked you to win, just to rub that in Wesley's face one more time as he picked Dale Jordison. So, look, Brad, before we let you go, of course, sponsor shouts, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes it happen for you?
Hey, can we talk about the contact, though, between you and Jordison? Can you talk about that real quickly?
Yeah, so we'll run a wheel-to-wheel and run with him. You always know he's going to drive you clean. So I knew that I could put trust into him when I was going around him. But yeah, I think it was just a bit of net code, and that's sort of what that contact was. And he ended up getting his spot back because of it. But yeah, so that was good, and I was happy with that.
Gotcha. Good race between you guys. Now you can go throw out your sponsors like Brett wanted you to do.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank, first of all, United Sim Sports, as always, for the continuous support. They always help me out all the time. UDTV for putting on the stream, as always, doing an awesome job. Wesley for coming out. I've not personally seen some of your work, but I'll definitely go back and watch it and watch how good you were. Super Dirt Series for putting it on. They do a pretty good job. They do get a lot of stuff, a lot of crap, but they're new to it, but it's looking promising. And just my sponsors, Valvoline, Too Easy Finance, Origin Graphics, Paramount Isuzu, West End Mazda, and yeah, I think that's it.
Please remember that it is 8:45 Eastern Daylight Time in North Carolina in the United States right now, so my broadcast might not be one of the best ones I've done. It was good, but delirious and funny at times also.
I'll keep that one in mind.
All right.
Oh, congratulations.
There we go, Bradley Oldfield, your winner here tonight from Lernerville in the Super Dirt Series. It's, Wesley, you want to chat with our second place driver?
I guess I can. If Discord's working right, I guess. I don't know if anybody's cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're definitely
Harry Stewart.
Yeah, just do it
Harry.
Anyway.
You was my pick. You was my man.
What a liar. What a liar.
And let me explain to you, Brett stole my pick away. But I was riding with you. I was talking big props about you winning at Charlotte last week, and now you settled for second spot. If this would have been another lap, do you think you would have got around Oldfield for the win?
I think Brad sort of got a pretty good gap in that green-white checker, so I don't know if another lap would have done it. Maybe 5 I would have maybe gathered him back in, but just sort of happy to get back to where get up to second, because I didn't really hit the setup right for the first 35 laps. Sort of tried to do something I did the 50 lapper a couple months ago, and it didn't work till the last 5 laps, and sort of saw one opportunity to just throw a big slider, and I sent it, and it seemed to work out all right.
Yeah, those last 5 to 7 laps watching you, I kept telling Brett, I was like, watch Stewart, watch the Valvoline 11. He is coming. He is coming. So are you saying it was just one of those setups where you just had to wait for the right time, and then boom, when it clicked, you just roared to the front?
Yeah, I didn't even know if it was going to click. I was hoping it would, and it did. But yeah, the first 35 laps, I sort of was trying to get some grip on the grass, and sort of put myself to the back again by going through the grass and hitting someone. But yeah,
Harry's mowing service. Story about Jim Harry.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I was sort of glad it clicked at the last 5 laps.
Brett, you got anything for Harry Stewart?
No. Well, look, just.
He said no.
No, look, I just want to point out again, the two guys that that I helped with in preparation to run this finished first and second. A round of golf with Harry Stewart as well, and he comes away with second. So look, I think my record speaks for itself. I picked Harry at the start, and he comes home second. But Harry, no doubt you got some sponsors to thank as well, buddy.
Really? A golf game? You're going to throw in a golf game and a dirt race? Are you serious, Brett?
Yeah, you damn right I am, buddy. This is Ultimate Dirt TV, where anything can happen.
Got us all in the mood. Intense game of golf.
Well, I only think in golf you finished last. You finished second in night. Harry, thank those sponsors.
Just like to thank everyone at United Sim Sports, Valvoline, Too Easy Finance, West End Mazda, Paradise Zuza Ute, Ultimate Dirt TV, Origin Graphics, Adrad Radiators, United Sim Promotions, the guys who put this league on, you for broadcasting. Thanks.
There we go. Harry Stewart home in second spot. Home in third place tonight, driving the number 77 by 9/1000ths of a second. Brad O'Brien. Brad, congratulations on a third place run here tonight. Man, a hell of a drive from you tonight in this 77 machine.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I don't run a midget very often, so it was good to take the wing off and see what I could do, and had a good night.
You certainly had some momentum, in this midget here tonight. You can take that pun if you like. Obviously, you drive for momentum, Simsport. So I might as well get that one out early. What was the game plan coming into the main event tonight? Because as you know, anytime you get to run a league race, especially in a midget, you're going to have the best dirt drivers come out and show their hand.
Yeah, well, obviously, Harry and Bradley are both pretty handy in a midget, and the game plan was to try and check out at the start and see if I could have a bit of a lead. And I knew if I could get a couple of seconds on everybody, then on a slick track it's pretty hard to make up that sort of time over that sort of distance. But kept getting hindered by cautions and didn't have the chance.
Well, talk us through those last couple of laps from the cockpit of the 77, because especially coming to the line there between yourself, Harry, and Jordison there as well.
Yeah, well, I seen Harry was behind me, and knew he would have been pretty quick, so I was just trying to protect the bottom. And when he got under me and Dale got, I think, around me on the back straight, I was pretty worried, so I was just trying to hold the line and try and cut back under whoever it was on the bottom.
Hey, Brad, it's Wesley in the booth. How do you feel about Brett Wheeler having you as second best pick instead of first?
Well, I came second in the dash, so I suppose I'll have to take that.
Just quietly too, Wesley. By the way, like if I'm going to rub things in. You remember I picked Harry Stewart and then I changed to O'Brien. So technically, I have picked the top three. So I look, if I'm a betting man, I'm a gambler, which I am. I've just picked the trifecta, baby. I'll throw that one back in your face, Brad.
Hey, your luck's gonna run out one night, fella. Okay.
I've had a string of bad luck. All right. It's about time I get some good luck. Brad, before we let you go, buddy, sponsor shouts, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes it happen for you?
Yeah, obviously I'd like to thank all the boys at Momentum, Devin and Tilly, for helping me out with the set, and same with Braith. He helped me with the set a lot tonight. I'd like to thank CT Designs, Everything Dirt, Goal Robber Hockey Coaching over in America, SimSpeed for everything they do with the car, and just like to thank everyone at Momentum.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brad O'Brien home in third place tonight, but Bradley Holefield, he gets the job done as usual. He wins. It's just plain and simple.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good race. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I know we were talking smack and having fun, talking about Peter the Pace Truck and Brian Flagman, but all in all, it's all about having fun and enjoying what you're doing, and that's what these guys did. And it came down to a hell of a race between Oldfield and Stewart and O'Brien and your pick. Everybody that was in the race. It was a good show. Of course, tough break for Jordison. I would have liked to have seen him win, but it looks like they both respect one another a lot. And again, big congrats to those guys. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. All
right, well, let's wrap things up here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, a big thanks to the guys at the Super Dirt Series for putting on this event, and our second race that we've covered here with the Super Dirt Series tonight here. Midgets at Lernerville, we covered last week at the Dirt Track at Charlotte. Looking forward to wherever next week may be. And again, a big thanks to our sponsors here at Ultimate Dirt TV. Big thanks to, of course, Wicked Cushion, World of Thunder Racing League, and Loud Pedal Productions. On behalf of Wesley,
Hey, you can't leave me hanging though. Hey, Brett, though, you can't leave me hanging. We were gonna show the final Wicked Cushion instant replay of the midget flying through the air, taking out the billboard.
Okay. All right. Let's try.
Here is the final Wicked Cushion instant replay of the night.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. No. Look, it's gonna happen. Okay. Let's do it here. So
I honestly think it's the winner.
This is the finish. Look at this finish here. Look at
what a finish.
Jordison,
One more time.
Jordison had second there. He had second, and guess what? He didn't. He got fourth.
Wait a second. Hey, hold that frame. Go back.
Nope.
Why is Barney the iRacing flag man not waving the damn checkered flag?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's
You're fired, Barney.
we'll need to get Pete over here. It was actually
Look at this.
It was Jordison.
Oh my goodness. That just...
Ready? He's coming for the tree line, baby. There you go. Wesley, there's your final Wicked Cushion instant replay.
But it's my car. It's my pick. Never mind.
It's all fun and games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV, the manager behind the scenes, on behalf of Wesley Outlander, myself, Brett Wheeler, we say good night. We'll see you next time here on Ultimate Dirt TV.